So there's so many ways that you can enjoy the film via ears, eyes, all the things.
Film fans and friends, welcome back to our channel. Fania Thomas here, bringing you a review and interview for the upcoming film, My Little Pony, coming out this month. You don't want to miss this Netflix cartoon. It's not only for kids, it's for us adults too. It's got great inspiration, great music. You're going to really like the music on this one. I promise you, you'll be singing it the next day and the next day and the next day. And also, once you're watching it, you're not going to want it to end. You're going to want to see more, and you're in luck because they're going to be dropping a series right after the film, so look out for that. But again, the film is really sweet and endearing. It's cute. There's a great message. There's laughter and comedy sprinkled throughout. You're going to be hooked. Up next is our interview with Liza Koshy and Kimiko Glenn. Not only are they a part of the Pony Posse, but they're also real life besties. Check out their interview.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going really great. Happy to be here.
Yes, us as well. We're here. We're alive.
The Pony Posse, you know, they're on an adventure to find some magic. So what would you ladies say is your magic?
Oh my
snap.
gosh.
I'll talk about Kimiko, you talk about me? Yeah, this is how we give each other compliments. Kimiko's magic is literally Izzy Moonbow, her character. She embodies this bright light that's just like disarming to everybody that she meets. Go ahead and cry if you need to. She's disarming, she's just lovely. She allows you and gives you room and space to dance, literally. We go crazy in the club. And to be yourself, and it's lovely. She embodies her character so well, so I always say casting did a great job.
I feel like in a lot of ways you embody what you just described. Like you are the most welcoming person I've ever known. Like you make people feel good immediately and connected immediately, and you have a genuine curiosity for people that like is so like people can't forget that they've met you because you're so memorable in that way.
I feel like you
and they
really
make you
described you though.
They
so
make you feel
of
a certain you make them feel a certain way that's like they feel better after they known you.
You guys are making me feel a certain type of way, and we all know that you're real friends in real life. Because I'm also thinking, what kind of magic did you guys shine to get these roles together? Because who wouldn't want to do a film with their bestie?
I know.
We're so lucky to be able to do this.
I don't know if they knew.
We didn't know until...
Well, I don't know if they know. Did they know? Because
They knew. They were just like
must have
waiting
known.
for it to be like a mic drop surprise on us. And it was. I was in the studio and they were like, by the way, you know Kimiko Glenn is in this too, right? And I was like, what? Turned around, grabbed my phone and texted her and was like, you're in this. Like, it was just a dream come true moment. But like, I've learned and loved and been led by Kimiko for so many years now in terms of like as a woman in this world and in this industry, but also as like a little pony too, learning from her. Like in voice acting, like she has been doing this for years and is just an icon. So I got to learn from her and like be free in that studio because of what I've seen her so magically do.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
But similarly, like I've learned and grown from you, from being around you. So like this has become a love fest. But like because of the way you live your life, you know, I feel like I've learned and grown so much from your friendship just because I see the way you treat people and how you know you make people feel. So it's been very important like to have you. But anyway, My Little Pony. We didn't know.
My Little Pony.
My little friendship. No, I know. We didn't know, and I'm so glad that we had the opportunity to work together again. And
It must have been karma or something.
we did good, so we got good.
You guys have great karma. Speaking of all the voiceover work you've done, Kimiko, were there any tips and tricks that you shared with your bestie for Zip?
You know, she doesn't need any like coaching or tips and tricks.
Do you
but
remember
like
me asking you? I was like, what do you do in the studio? Because we're separate, right? Like we're recording in different booths, even in different cities. I was in Houston at the time. I think you were in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I was like, she's done this so many times and done it so brilliantly every time. So I was nervous in terms of like, do I ad lib? Like, do I?
I was like, ad lib, they're gonna love that.
Yeah.
Like they, you know, like that was my one thing that I said was like, be you. They're gonna love you and like do as much as you want. They'll like rein it in, they'll cut and edit, but like give them everything.
And they did a great job. Editing did an awesome job because we gave a lot.
There's going to be a series dropping after the film. What type of ideology would you like to see the Pony Posse cover on their next adventure?
I just love the like a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down concept of like there's this gorgeous like beautiful animation, these amazing characters that are layered and complex like more than ever before I think even with the new generation. So I imagine the series is going to be even more so and like I'm just excited to see those messages be taught in the series. Like, so many messages will be taught, I imagine, each episode. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really cool because, you know, this show or this movie really embodies like a lot of what we've been going through as a society and globally as well, like with, you know, all these movements towards acceptance and like inclusion and diversity and understanding each other's stories and differences and loving those differences and not being fearful of those differences. And I know in like programming like this, it can be really impactful because I do so much in voiceover. Like I get to see like all the messages that come through, and I don't want to limit it to just one. I think like but it's really cool. Like the spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Like you really can digest it in a way where you don't feel like you're learning, but you are.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I love so much about this franchise. And you get the whole musical aspect. It's like, it's so hard not to just like be joyful when you see this.
Yeah.
You know?
Speaking of her character, Izzy Moonbow puts on a whole Broadway show, including Sofia, Carson, and Vanessa Hudgens. But the soundtrack to this is incredible. So there's so many ways that you can enjoy the film via ears, eyes, all the things, heart, spirit, your soul will be filled.
Yeah.
Well, we hoped you all were entertained or just laughed a little bit or learned something new about your favorite actors. Leave us some thoughts. Leave us your comments down below about the interview, the review, and the film. Also, who do you guys want us to chat with next? Don't forget to hit subscribe because we're going to be dropping interviews all week long and you don't want to miss out. See you on the next one.